Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that I don't normally see a lot of people talk about. I've seen it mentioned a few times. I've seen the Horror Man mention it once, but to me, I think that this is a very underrated movie, and I think that it should be seen by more people. But it is The Good Son, which stars Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood. Um, Before I get into the review, I just want to say ever since I was younger, I was a huge fan of Macaulay Culkin. Ever since I saw him in Home Alone. I've loved all of his movies and everything. So when I saw this, I was pretty excited to pick it up. Little did I know is that it was actually a horror film. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Basically, the movie doesn't really star Macaulay Culkin. It actually stars Elijah Wood, and basically, Elijah Wood plays this boy named Mark, and his mother dies of cancer. And then his father has to go away to Japan for 2 weeks on a business trip. And basically he takes Elijah and leaves him with his aunt and uncle's house. And his cousin, Henry, who is played by Macaulay Culkin. And also Macaulay Culkin's younger sister, Quinn Culkin, is also in it. She plays Connie. And when they first move in, of course, the boys, they hit it off, and, they're playing, they're running through, they live near these woods, and, Henry's got this, tree house, and, they seem to hit it off right off the back, but, as the movie goes on, Mark starts to notice something weird about Henry and the things that he does. Like, one thing, he has these masks that look like this, and he basically puts and he also has this doll that it's about. It's not a doll. It's a mannequin, and it's basically the size of a. It's basically the size of a human, and he calls him Mr. Highway. And at one point there's a scene where they're going across the bridge, and he drops, spoiler alert, he drops the doll down and causes a huge car crash. And I don't want to give too much away about it. All I want to say is this is not like other horror movies with kids in it, where it's not like he goes around killing people with knives and stuff. This isn't really that much of a horror movie. It's more of a pathological horror film. And it's got a few creepy elements, but it's not really scary, honestly. But it does have a good creepy element to it. I think Macaulay Culkin does a really good job at playing a very disturbed kid in this movie. He also like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but one thing I really like about it is that it's realistic. He really does. It's not like he's pure evil. It's not like he's in other movies like, I don't know, Pet Sematary or something, where he's dead or he's evil. He's just a kid that just likes to hurt people and stuff, and that's what I like about it. It's so realistic, and it almost seems like that there are actually people out there who are actually like this, and it's cool to see it. But like I said, there's a few creepy elements. At one point, there's a scene where they're playing hide and seek, and Henry turns off all the lights, and they're searching for Connie, the little girl, his little sister, and there's a few. It's kind of jumpy, but at the same time, it's really not like really bad or anything like that. I think that, like, this is one of those movies that would be good to start off on. Like, if you were, like, I don't know what I'm saying, forget about that. But, anyway, like I said, one thing I've noticed about this movie is that the reviews of this movie have been, for, not reviews I've seen on YouTube, but reviews for, like, RottenTomatoes.com. I hate RottenTomatoes.com. But one thing that they said in the review was they didn't like it because it gave them a weird feeling, and I'm like, That's what it's supposed to do. It's a horror movie. It's supposed to make your skin crawl and make you feel all creepy and sad and uncomfortable and, you know, and weird and whatnot. You know, that's what a horror movie is supposed to do. You know, but like I said, very good film. This is the newer DVD. You can get this down over at FYE for like $4. Now this is the edition of it that I actually grew up having. This is the VHS of it, put out by 20th Century Fox Selections, and it's still got a flap on the bottom and everything, and just the back. You know, there's this is a scene that's related to when he one scene we're at the I don't want to give it away. Sorry, but anyway, like I said, not a very horrifying movie, not really scary, but still good to check out. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that one thing I really like is that they filmed some scenes of this movie near the Nevada desert, and there's scenes where Elijah Wood's character Mark goes and runs, and he just sort of goes out in the middle of the desert and stands on. He goes out to most of the desert to be alone with his thoughts, and the music in it is really cool. I always enjoyed the music because it doesn't sound like a horror movie. This isn't really like a straight-ahead horror movie, but it's still a very good movie nonetheless, and I always really enjoyed it because for the fact that it's not a straight-ahead horror movie. But anyway, if you guys enjoy movies that are more psychological than they are, or pathological than they are horror, then I would recommend this movie. Go check it out. If you're a fan of Macaulay Culkin, check it out. If you're a fan of Elijah Wood, check it out. And you know, like I said, this is a movie that I really enjoy watching, and I hope you guys too. So anyway, thank you guys for watching my review of this film, and I see you guys later. Bye.